Hey, this will be a video chart on QASP. Been a while since I've done this, but past couple of days showing it's coming back to life. Today was more of a confirmation day than anything else. As yesterday, you can see the chart got a nice little green candle there and had some nice green volume start to come in. But it was one of those situations where you kind of wanted to sit back and say, all right, well, let's see what happens today, see if there's any sort of follow through behind there. And sure enough, got follow through. Volume was actually more than it was yesterday, and the share price was higher, so dollar volume was quite a bit higher than yesterday. So a very nice day for the chart. Is there still work to be done? Yes, there is. But at the same time, chart is really starting to make some progress here, and hopefully is coming back to life. As always, we'll have to see and make sure this isn't just some little quick head fake here. But the great thing about charts is it'll allow us to be able to figure out whether or not this is a true move or just some sort of temporary move. So the first thing that we want to kind of monitor, and like I said, is make sure that this isn't some false move. If we go back and look through the history of the chart, here we had a false move. Now don't get me wrong, if you're a trader or scalper or swing trader, these are great moves. I mean, you buy around here and you sell up here, you're making some nice percentages. But I know there's a lot of people that are in this for the longer term. So this is what they want to make sure doesn't happen. So here's a false move. Here's another one. Stock made some, started to go up, make some highs, and then fell back and broke to new lows. Here's another miniature one. Stock started to head back up and then broke to miniature or to new lows. So that's what we want to avoid. And the easy thing about that is we can monitor that by just pointing out some key areas of support. And the one that's really sticking out to me is these two highs. You can see here on 324 we had a high of 0.0149. And then yesterday we had a high of 0.0149. So that was a little miniature resistance, but now that we've closed above it, it has become a short-term area of support that hopefully the price can hold. Now, does the price need to hold this in order to remain bullish? No, it doesn't. But ideally, if there is any sort of pullback, you'd like to see the price hold up there and then start to head back up. Now, if this level doesn't hold, what's the kind of next support level that we want to see? And that one is going to be this blue line here. This blue line is the 10-day simple moving average. Currently it's valued at 0.0142. But if that one can hold, so if the price comes down, closes below that one, then in my opinion we're probably just going to see a repeat of what we've had multiple times previous. We'll probably head down and make another low behind or below this low, which was at 0.0128. Now, am I saying that will happen? I have no idea. I'm just saying that if the 10-day simple moving average, once again, which is that blue line, cannot hold, then I think more than likely history is going to repeat itself, and we're going to make a new low below that. But for the time being, the bulls are clearly in charge, and it's a matter of if they can keep passing the test. The next test, that is approaching is this level right here at 0.017. It had tests of getting above this blue line and the red line. It's passed both of those, and now the new test is going to be right up here. You can also see that this purple line here, being the 50-day simple moving average, is also looming, currently valued at 0.017. So we do have another area of resistance that hopefully the bulls can get through. If this move is going to continue, this will be a level that must fall. But really the important thing is, with any sort of pullback or sideways action, we need to see how the supports act. If we get, let's say the next 5 days are just sideways action going like this, which will be pretty boring. But if this level here can hold, ultimately that's going to be a victory for the bulls, because it's showing that this level is starting to build a higher base. So yes, I know everybody wants the price to shoot up, but in terms of importance, the important thing right now is to monitor any sort of consolidation activity. If you get bullish consolidation activity, once again that being just hovering nicely around this support, then that's going to be very healthy for the overall move. But if it pulls back and then, like I said, just drops right back down, more than likely it's probably going to be headed to below that level. So the rest of this week will be very important. A lot of people, I'm sure, are going to want to see if it can break through this resistance, but my main thing I want to see is how is it going to do with consolidation. Is it going to be healthy consolidation or just repeat history and fall right back down and have this just be one of these little false bounces here? So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody, and it's all free. So it's worth at least signing up, checking out, and giving a try. We've been making some good money together, so you really got nothing to lose. One more time, this was QASP. Thanks for listening.